Good morning. The sun is shining and we are ready with another mousse def. So I hope you enjoy. Freshly washed, just like I did in my recent video when my full wash day. I'll put the link here or here. And instead of putting gel, the moment my hair, after I rinsed off the conditioner, then that's it. I just left it like this. So my hair is still fairly wet. Can start with 3 pumps. And I'm not going to use any tools because my hair is fairly detangled, as you can see. I detangle in the shower. So I'm just going to use my fingers. It's quite nicely. Yeah, it's a fresh scent, like freshly showered kind of scent. Since it's mousse, I don't expect it to last a lot. I'm going to be on a barbecue tomorrow, so I'm going to be in the proximity of a barbecue grill tomorrow. So if my hair ends up smelling like grilled sausage mixed with ranch dressing and bonfire, I'll probably wash my hair again tomorrow night. So so it doesn't matter if the mousse doesn't last, it doesn't matter if the wash and go doesn't last as long. I know most people enjoy like super defined wash and goes that you achieve with gels, and I like the look also, but since I wash my hair so often, I don't mind that the wash and go doesn't last that long with a mousse. And also, I actually also like the look of the mousse. It gives me a more voluminous look. If I'm putting enough gel. I just saw a video of a YouTuber. Her name is Brittany. I forgot the name. Brittany Mary or maybe Brittany Marie. She did it mousse wash and go with the Doux also. Only the Doux. It looks very pretty. And she mentioned that she had issues with her roots getting poofy the following day. I do think her hair was much more wet than mine though, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I hope it goes okay. And I also noticed she used the brush when applying the mousse, and I'm only using my fingers. And I think she seemed to be like twirling her finger also, so that probably helps with the definition. But I don't want to use, I think it took her a whole hour or so. I don't want my wash and go to take me more than 15 minutes. Half an hour if I'm being generous. So let's see how this goes. I sincerely hope it doesn't take me this long. I'm putting quite a bit, so I'm kind of concerned. I don't know if it's going to flake. Do you have any gel combinations that you like? I tend to use the extreme hair gel when I want like my wash and go to last for a week or so. And I would like to try some others, but when I check on the prices, some of these hair products for our curly naturals are so expensive. Since my hair has gotten longer, sometimes I use like a whole half a tub or 1/4 of a tub of some of these products, and if they're $40 for a tub, this might be above my budget. So if you have any ideas of affordable gels I can try, that would be nice. I have tried the Eco Styler gel, and I also got nice results, almost like the ones from Extreme Hair Gel. But my hair tend to get itchy quicker, and I wonder if it's because it has wheat protein. I seem to react a little bit to wheat and to grass. So I've not used it in a while. I might try it. Also, I don't know if they have made some new formula. I'm doing this at actual speed. I like to do my, if when possible, my videos at actual speed because I like to share the message that our hair doesn't need to take hours to do, and give us that kind of freedom of just like hopping in the shower and going. It has been like a wonderful, it has become liberating for me to be able to like get out of the shower, wash, condition, style my hair, and be done in half an hour. I know a lot of naturals are very focused on hair definition, and I see it. It looks absolutely beautiful. These quick wash days, I don't maybe get as much definition as if I was shingling, brushing, finger coiling, and so on. What's your opinion? How do you feel about frizz and less defined hairstyle? I've noticed that the gel wash and go seem to, like the ones that look more defined, they seem to get more attention. And I understand it looks really beautiful, so I hope that at some point we also get used to less definition in exchange for freedom, in exchange for having more time for ourselves, for the things we want to do. And if you go out somewhere with friends or in a weekend trip, or just like your daily life, if you have to go to take your kids to school, if you have children, or if you have to go to work, that you can wake up and feel this feeling of clean, fresh hair in the morning, and know that you'll be done in half an hour. And when I say done in half an hour, I don't mean the drying. The drying part takes a longer time. But if you live in a place where you can air dry, you can be out of the door as soon as you're done styling. Or you can use maybe a few minutes to dry your hair, so you don't go out with your hair looking white and foamy. We'll see. At the moment it's summer and the temperatures have been like, I hope you don't hear someone's cutting grass and mowing their lawn. I hope it's not too bad. At the moment it's summer, so it's easy to do your wash and go regularly. Maybe even every day, like I do it sometimes. But we'll see. When the winter comes, I might go back to gels or to some other hair. I also just recently bought a wig, a curly wig, and I could use that in the winter if I want to have curls in the winter, but I don't want to walk out with my hair wet. Have you seen that video? I'll put it here so you can watch it if you have not seen it. I've been more and more passionate about hair. I get so happy when other fellow natural melanated or non-melanated or low melanated naturals have their hair out, because in so many years we've been taught that our hair is difficult, or in Spanish even they have the expression, you probably heard it, pelo malo, which means like evil hair. Our hair is not evil. We just never learn how to manage it, how to deal with it. So I'm very excited about learning about my hair. I feel I learn something every day about my hair, and also through your videos, of the ones of you who do YouTube videos, learn so much about you. The community is wonderful. I know there's also people who tend to be a little bit harsh when they share their criticism or their comments, but try to focus on the positive and even the negative comments. There might be something to learn from them. It would be interesting to find products for our hair that don't have that many chemicals. I was reading, I don't remember where I read it. I think it was, I think she's a chemist. She's from Copenhagen. I've never met her. I just found her Instagram some days ago, and it seems she makes products for our kind of hair, but without chemicals, and I would like to try it. I didn't see I didn't see anything for wash and goes. I'd have to look at it again. It seemed like it was more like for like twists and so on. But I hope that it's a trend that we get more and more products without harmful chemicals. A lot of our products, and even like extensions, synthetic extensions and so on, have so many chemicals. It could be nice to find things that we can buy without having to make all things ourselves, that don't have so many chemicals and that are affordable. I don't know if it's possible, but it'd be nice. The other day I made my flaxseed gel. It was nice, but sometimes in the morning when I'm about to hop in the shower, I realize I'm out. And so I end up skipping it unless I have a lot of time. I also use, in the winter, I tend to use shea butter on my hair. Just like regular store-bought shea butter. The one that you use for frying. And that's also a good option. But I have not found like a natural alternative to mousse. That'll be nice. It's been, what, 17 minutes? And I'm done. And I better check. I tend to forget the back. And then when I do my twirl, I realize that there's like a gap in the back. So let me see how it looks. I don't have a mirror, so I'll see it when I see this recording. I think I need more mousse than this, but I hope I can't see it, but I hope it looks alright. I think my hair looks nothing like her hair. Oh no. But I mean, she also used a whole hour, and hair texture, it might be a little bit looser than mine. I think I might be a 4B, 4C. So cannot expect the same results. So it's been like 10 minutes. You can still see the white of the mousse, so I'm going to use my blow dryer to try to speed up the process. But I think it's kind of, especially considering my issues with hair thinning, and I think it's doing an okay job at giving me some volume. What do you think? Even my area where I have my bald spot, I think it looks decent also. So after drying my hair, I think it looks quite nice. Has a nice definition considering it is just a mousse. And that's how I wore my hair for that day. It looks nice, I think, most of the day. To sleep, I just put my hair in 2 ponytails and then covered it for the night. Then in the morning I removed it and it looked a little bit flat. So I decided to, after I showered and covered my hair, to try to pull the ponytails out and try to expand, like refresh my hair without using water. And it still had some definition, but the shape of the ponytail was taking me a while to get out, and I was starting to be in a bit of a hurry to get to what I had to do, the barbecue, as I mentioned. So I decided that perhaps a ponytail was going to be better. So that's what I ended up doing. I thought it was cute. I wanted to have my hair out, but I made it work. And this is what the ponytail looked like. So after a few hours, after like 24 hours or so, I felt like my scalp was a little bit itchy, and I tried to ignore it. I wore the ponytail the whole day, and then again at night I put it in 2 ponytails just like the day before. But by the 3rd day the itchiness was too much, so I ended up washing my hair, and I left my hair in the 4 twists that I used to condition it, and then I put those 4 twists into a bubble ponytail. What do you think of this style? And have you ever had this experience? I think my scalp might just
be sensitive to some products. So I definitely could use some ideas on what products without known irritants you use. I hope this video was helpful, and let me know if you have any questions, and thank you very much for watching. If you would like to know more, make sure to subscribe so you can continue to see some of my videos and my hair journey.